Trust the uprooting. Have you ever felt like God was gently pulling up everything that once felt secure? The home you loved, the plans you carefully made, the future you imagined. Perhaps you're in a season where everything feels uncertain and you're left wondering, Lord, what are you doing? What if the very thing that feels like it's falling apart is actually the very place where God is preparing something new? Sometimes God changes the soil before He reveals the harvest. Welcome to The Exchange, a Christian podcast for women where we trade fear, exhaustion, and self reliance for God's peace, power, and purpose. I'm your host, Juanita, and I'm so grateful you've chosen to spend this time with me today. Today, I want to invite you into something deeply personal that my family and I are walking through in real time. This episode is called Trust the Uprooting. Recently, my family and I received unexpected news that we have to leave our current rental home that we've been living in. It wasn't in our plans. It wasn't something we saw coming. And if I'm honest, it's been emotional. As I began praying through it, I found myself asking the same question that many of us ask when life suddenly changes. Lord, what are you doing? Maybe you found yourself asking that question too. Maybe your uprooting isn't a home. Maybe it's a relationship or a job, perhaps a diagnosis, a dream that hasn't unfolded the way you hoped. Or perhaps it's simply a season of uncertainty where nothing feels familiar anymore. Friend, if that's where you are today, I want to encourage you with something the Lord has been gently teaching me. Sometimes God changes the soil before He reveals the harvest. If you're walking through an uprooting season today, know this. The Master Gardener has not forgotten you. He sees what you cannot yet see, and He is faithful to complete the work He has begun in you. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this episode encouraged you, I would love for you to share it with another woman who may need this reminder. I'm Juanita, and this has been The Exchange, where we trade fear, exhaustion, and self-reliance for God's peace, power, and purpose. Until next time, let's keep trading the heavy for the holy.